think I have enough juice on here that I can get this done real quick before I get back on the road. I need to get the password right. Yep. Take 5. Oh my goodness. Alright. Hey, what's up, Super Rainbow Queen? I'm gonna talk to y'all while I'm headed back to the house. It's not gonna take me long to get back, so I'm gonna take the highway. I've had a really, really, really long, drawn out day. Like, I am exhausted. This stuff is just like, it's time to figure out something else, honey, because 1, it's too freaking cold, and 2, I don't know why DoorDash can't seem to get their act together. So I need to contact customer service again. Like, it's crazy. But, I always have to do what I got to do. And, folks keep messing with me, and they can't seem to take the hint to leave me alone. I'm not a mean person. I'm not a spiteful person. I'm not a vengeful person. But when you've told somebody multiple times to leave you alone and they still choose not to leave you alone, and I'm at the point now, we coming into the new year, I'm not bringing no bullshit from 2025 into 2026. Like, I'm not trying to hurt nobody's feelings. I'm not trying to do that. I'm really not trying to do that. But they pushing my buttons. You know what I mean? Like, the shit is just ridiculous. And I'm tired of playing Miss Nice Guy. Because when Traci was like in a rare form, 2030s, at least to like, I say like about 35-ish. I started to mellow out like about 35. Oh yeah, it was no compromising. It was no trying to give people the benefit of the doubt. None of that. Yeah, and I didn't have to deal with all this bullshit normally because people leave me alone. None of that. They didn't get the hint to leave me alone. Anywho, let's see. Of course, I understand New Year's coming. Girl, New Year's is just a couple of days away. Whew, honey. Oh, okay, yeah. So anywho, like I said, that's the beautiful thing about the new year coming every single year. Like, we get a whole complete reset where we can make an honest attempt to try to do better and be better. You know what I mean? And I need everything to be better. Like, and I need my solitude. So that's just how it is. Alrighty, I guess Mr. Ray is probably sleeping. I gotta do my pen by myself, but it's fine. It's fine. Anywho, so like I said, I had, like, it was super, super slow today. I guess, there was still like a whole bunch of people out and about instead of like being home or whatever, which, I mean, stuff's going to happen. It's not going to be the same every single day, let alone every single weekend, blah, 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 blah. So you can't really plan for no stuff. It's fine. It's just now, like I would say, like in about a week's time, I've had 2 little incidences now that I feel need to be reported because, that incident with the lady, like I said, when you're going to people's homes that you're not familiar with and you don't know who's in their house, and, it like, crazy as crazy does. And like I said, Traci can't do crazy. Traci can't do mental illness. I can't. It's too much. It's too much for me to have to deal with. Like, that whole little situation with Cece was horrible. And how everything, oh shit, I'm going the wrong way. How everything kind of unfolded, like after the fact and all that stuff was horrible. Okay. Are you going to stop, dude? No? Okay. Hold on. I didn't get it. Oh shit. Damn it. What the hell is falling out the damn bag? Oh, my little candles. Like, I don't want my candles to break. So I kind of lost my mind at the Dollar Tree today with getting the 25-cent stuff. These candles like, I'll show them to you when they're in the light and stuff like that. I found these 2 candles. They're so pretty. And they smell really, really good too. So, you know, eventually I will have my own little coffee table again. I will display my little candles on my coffee table. Shit's falling out the bag though. So I have been out all day and didn't realize until probably like dinner time that my phone has been off all damn day. That's like the first thing. Oh, hold on, let me see. Hold on. I wanted to I don't know if they still have that Grinch salt. I noticed the little thing on the little teleprompter thing. Shit, I don't think I have any more change. I'm gonna have to wait till nope. I'm gonna have to wait till tomorrow. I just put gas in the car, so so that's like the first thing, you know. And like I said, I didn't even notice it. Like, I don't really mess with my regular phone when I'm driving, you know. So that was like one thing. So instead of going to the Dollar Tree, I should have, you know, put the money on my card. But again, I didn't realize that, you know, because part of the problem is Boost hasn't been sending me the little messages. They do it for my pink and my red phone, which are like my work phones, but they didn't do it. They haven't been doing it for my black phone. So anyhow, so I mean, that it is what it is. So like I said, it was like super slow. It was so slow. It was slow last Sunday, slow this Sunday, which is so nerve-wracking for me because, like, you know, when it's go time, when I'm ready to, you know, when I'm out and about and I'm trying to do what I got to do, it's like I don't like to sit and all this stuff. And it's like Uber, like I said, you know, your little tips come on like an hour later, and it's like I don't want to wait. Sometimes I need that $20 right then and there, you know what I mean? But anyhow, so I've been out all day. I'm tired. I'm hungry. You know, I need to take a shower and all that stuff. But it's going to take me a minute to kind of decompress because I'm still kind of wired. And somebody just got me some coffee. So it was kind of like a Debbie Downer kind of day in general. And then now it's starting to rain a little bit. It's like just like misty raining right now. So like I said, the whole little thing with DoorDash, like I'm going to have to, you know, people are not listening, you know. This is the type of stuff that I had happen, you know, like with the hamster wheel job and stuff like that. Months later, they got a new van after Traci in her mouth kept complaining, you know, because I was the only, everybody was like, I can't smell it. So Justy actually went out there that one day, you know, turned on the van, you know, to see if he could at least smell it. So he was like, yeah, I do smell something. I'm like, okay, yeah. So it took somebody else going out there because everybody else that drive the van didn't see the smell, the exhaust and all that stuff. But I'm like, look, I ain't trying to get sick for nobody. All I got is me. So Traci in her mouth obviously got some stuff accomplished. Okay. So with that being said, like I'm just sitting there, I'm waiting, you know, to pick up an order, you know, from the Bang Bang place. And they have on the door the new flavors of the little slushies, right? So the new flavors are pineapple, pineapple, grape, and I thought I had tried all the flavors. I forget. It's 3 flavors. Pineapple, grape, and something else. So I didn't realize like they had other flavors or whatever. So this guy came in, picked up his order, and he was like, I just need my cup. So of course he was getting a large slushie, but it was blue. I was like, wait a minute. I was like, how is it you getting a blue slushie? I was like, I ain't got no blue slushie. And then I was telling the dude, because he was the one that was in there last night, you know, I got like a large slushie. So it's like, he only put like a trickle. Like it looked like just barely any like syrup in the bottom of my cup. But when I had came like later in the day, the little Spanish dude, I think he's Spanish, he put way more syrup in my cup. So I had told him, I said, look, I said, first of all, what is that? I was like, what is that? Why is it blue? He's like, oh, it's blue raspberry. I was like, okay, I didn't know that you had a blue raspberry flavor, you know? So I'm like, he's like, oh, you know, you're going to have to come in, you know, and try. I said, I've been trying all the flavor, not realizing that y'all had like a whole list. He said, show it to me on the menu or whatever. He's not paying me no mind or whatever. He's just too busy laughing me off, or I guess trying to tune me out or whatever. So I told him, I said, okay, well, I'm gonna have to try. He's like, well, get one. I said, I can't. I said, I don't have no change right now. I said, I'll get one later. He's like, well, since you were complaining, like, I'll just go ahead, you know, and give you one now. So I don't know if he's like the manager dude or whatever. I had got like a free drink from him that one time, and then this is like the African American gentleman that, you know, had gave me the free drink this time. So I told him, I said, first of all, like, don't call me out like I'm complaining. I said I wasn't complaining. I was inquiring about like a different syrup that y'all had that I was not aware of. So I was like, don't say that I was complaining, because I wasn't. You know, I wasn't hype. I wasn't heated or anything like that. I was generally intrigued. Y'all know I am about my sugar and my slushy drinks, frozen drinks, sweet drinks, whatever. You know, so I'm like, I would have been tried blue raspberry, and I'd have them mix the grape in the blue raspberry, because that's my old school little slushy, like slush puppy flavor from way back when I was little or whatever. So I had got that little free drink. That was cool. And then like literally I had to go to the bathroom. So this time of night, the only place that I could stop to go potty is at the Royal Farms. So I went to the Royal Farms, and like right when I was about to get out of the car, it was this old Jamaican dude that was trying to get my attention. I'm like, look, dude, I don't have no change, blah, 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 blah. Like, I did give a lady, you know, a couple of dollars earlier today at the Dollar Tree or whatever, but I don't normally have cash on me, you know, because my money is still funny. And then here, I had another bill that I had to pay today that I wasn't even aware of until like hours later. So you know, it's like I had an interesting day, you know, as my day continued to unfold and all that stuff. But, you know, the free slushy was cool. And then I just got coffee. Like, he offered me, you know, a cup of coffee. And I'm like, well, it is cold and it is misty. I said, but I'm literally about to go to bed. And then he's like, well, just have a coffee. He's like, everybody drinks coffee. Not everybody drinks coffee, you know. But I was like, sure, I'll drink a coffee, because if I don't drink it, like, I can drink it in the morning. Like, if I'm in the house, I don't mind drinking the iced coffee. I can't do it when I'm outside. It's so cold right now, you know. But, so I just got my little free just gassed up, you know. And I finally got my beans. And then, like, so the lady, I had seen a TikTok. I guess it was a TikTok or a short. I don't remember, you know, but TikTok made me do it. Like, I saw the lady. She's like, I had a taste for the chicken gnocchi. She's like, I only go to Olive Garden for the chicken gnocchi soup. I said, okay. I'm like, I'm feeling that. I love that chicken gnocchi soup too. Like, it could be a little bit more seasoned. I put like some Lowry's or something in there, you know, my Old Bay, you know, I put Old Bay and everything. So I would put a little bit more seasoning in there. So of course, when I was at the Dollar Tree, I'm gonna show y'all the stuff that I got. I got quite a bit of, I got some 25-cent stuff. I got some Christmas stuff. I got some crafting stuff. So it's like, you know, I didn't spend that much money, but I got bags and bags of shit. But when I was in the food aisle, they had these packs of potato gnocchi, right? So I'm like, okay, look, I done got my extra bag of beans, so I'm gonna go ahead and rinse my beans real good. I'm gonna soak my beans tonight. So I have my smoked turkey. I'm gonna go ahead and, what is this fool doing? He flashing his lights way back yonder. So anyhow, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then I'm gonna see if I can find that lady's video again, because that soup that she made looked really, really good. And they had, you know, she put a little bit of spinach in there, and I think she used the rotisserie chicken, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know, but I mean, you know, as cold as it is, I enjoy my hot soups. I'm not a gazpacho type of person. I like hot soups. So as cold as it is, today would have definitely been a good super saver day. So I'm gonna see if I can find that video, and I'm gonna make me some chicken gnocchi soup. Because like I said, TikTok made me go to the little Yahoo short. I mean Yahoo Lord Traci. You said I haven't been on Yahoo in a minute. Got to be more careful. I'm sorry, y'all, that it's dark. I'm driving, so I'm like 5 minutes out. So like I said, I wasn't far. There's like only two like gas stations that I try to go to that normally have the cheaper gas. So, and it's cold, so I'm trying to keep the gas tank full. But anywho, like I said, I mean, it was kind of 50-50. I don't want to say that it was messed up. It wasn't. It was kind of 50-50. But this whole thing with these people not listening, like I said, it's like I feel like I definitely need to file a complaint or talk to a supervisor or something, because that whole thing with that lady when she cussed me out and all that stuff, like I didn't know if she was coming to the door or whoever was coming to the door and blah 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 blah. And then like today, it was like a thing where they weren't listening. It's like, oh, we'll just block the address. No, I don't need you to block the address. I need you to fix the problem. That's what I need you to do. I don't have a problem delivering to anybody. But if the GPS doesn't take me to the exact address of where I'm supposed to be, they had the lady standing out in the cold with no coat on, until her stuff was delivered. And I'm like, okay, that's not cool. So it's like, y'all don't have a GPS department? Like, who works on the actual GPS for the app? Like, I know there has to be some type of GPS department or something. Like, both times, I don't like how that situation was handled, So, Traci in her mouth, do something about it. So hopefully the next driver won't have to deal with the bullshit that I had to deal with today. Because customer service, y'all know how I feel about customer service. Customer service was not doing their job in both instances. Like the first time, I feel like it was like a safety issue. And then like this time it was like an inconvenience issue as far as the customer was concerned. I'm the one in the car. She was standing out in the cold. Like, it don't make no sense. So, DoorDash, I need you to do better. I need you to do better. Like, this whole little rating system, y'all need to fix that. Y'all need to do better with that too. Like, DoorDash, you need to do better. Like, I don't have these issues with Uber. It's just Uber doesn't put all of your money on your card all at once, like how DoorDash does. So there's some pros and cons, for all three of them. Like Grubhub, I started off using Grubhub, whatever it was that I had started or whatever, but they don't really pay like how Uber and DoorDash does. So like I said, it's pros and cons for all three of them, but DoorDash is the one that's going to put you through all the changes, though. Unfortunately. So, I'm going to go ahead and soak my beans. So when I wake up first thing in the morning, I can put my beans in the crock pot. I found the little, it's like what do you call it? The little liners for the crock pot. Stained or whatever, so it's like I gotta try to wash it out real good, but I'm gonna put the liner in there. Hopefully it fits. I'm gonna try it with the liner this time. There's plenty of onions in there. I put my chicken bouillon. That Nor chicken bouillon is like my favorite. And then I have to go in the grocery store to look and see what the little liquid ones in the jar. I like those too. Like they're pretty much neck and neck. So I put my beans on tomorrow. I have this beans. I go through food phases, and it's like sometimes I have cravings for stuff, and lately it's been beans. Like, this is the time of year too where I would eat a lot of legumes. Because it's cold. Them beans and all them chunks of smoked turkey start to stick to your ribs. So, and then I've had a taste for the broccoli and cheddar cheese soup. Like, I haven't made that myself. Not saying that I couldn't make it, but I'd have to find me a recipe. Like, that's the type of stuff that my mom used to make all the time. Like, when I have cravings for stuff, it's like I have to cook it myself. Obviously, I don't have nobody to cook for me no more. But I've been having a taste for that too. Oh, my glasses. Oh, my glasses. So now I can see. Ooh. Oh, I was like, did something spill? I was like, no, oh Lord, it's the condensation from my water. I did get water today. You love candles? So do I. So do I, Super Rainbow Queen. I love me some candles. Oh, okay, this thing is still wet. I gotta wash my jacket. I don't know what the hell I got on my jacket. I got something right there. It's like a couple little spots. I don't know. I got so many dang oil spots on like three, four of my shirts that I need to get the Dawn and I think the baking soda and stuff to try to get those spots out. I need to get these bags together, but I'm tired. I just need a minute. Oh, so they had these Edwards. I love these little key lime pies. It's been sitting out all day, but I mean it's still cold, so it's been sitting on top of these bags of blueberries. So I'm just gonna throw it right back in the freezer, anyways. It's not a big deal. Yeah. So I have my big Walmart bag that I had got when I was at the hamster wheel job. So when I have to, I've had to go up to the third floor for a couple of people, but not with groceries this time, because I haven't been doing Uber. Excuse me, but that's normally what that Walmart, the big long one, is for, because I could put multiple bags in there when I have to carry it up the steps. And it's helpful instead of having to keep. Because, look, I don't even want to have to go up all the way to the third floor the first time. I'm not having to try to do that 2, 3, 4 times. You know what I mean? This coffee is good. It's the pumpkin spice one. All right, y'all. Let me get myself together so I can get in this house. Let me grab my Walmart bag. Let me see. Oh, okay. All these bags are not going to fit in this one bag, but I'm going to squeeze as many of them in here as I can. So one thing that I noticed is I don't think that they're going to have the little coin, the little rolled coin. I'll show it to you. It's the little wrappers. Of course, there's not enough light out here. I got to put this light back in the house. Okay, these bags. Okay, these are my extra little cup holders. Oh, my Pepsi. Look, I don't know what the mixed Parmesan with. I haven't had a chance to go to the liquor store yet to see what I'm going to drink for New Year's. I want something different from that. Pineapple Amsterdam. I want something a little bit different. Okay, wait a minute. This bag is heavy. Okay, this could go in the trash. Oh, the trash is full. It's real full. Oh, yeah. It was Christmas. Duh, Traci. Unwrapped all the little stuff. And then I had my, what is it? Hold on. I had got a couple little sparkling little grape juice. Yeah, they still there. Okay. The Welch's one is good too. I mean, this is the I forget what brand this is. This is the other one, but I like those too. Let me see. Let's take these bags out so I can have some space. I always keep my extra, the extra shopping bags because I normally need them, or the paper bags, or the reusable bags. Like I had to put a lady's food in today when it started raining, and then two, the guy didn't give me a bag to put her drink in, so I'm not just gonna stick the bag up there with her drink not being in a bag. So, like I said, Traci always tries to provide good customer service. All right. I might be able to put bags in here. Yep, the bag should fit. Oh, so they went up on the Mandarin. As I said, I might make me some Mandarin. I don't know. Went up on the bag on August. That's all I know. All this stuff has got to go in the box. Maybe get me some more competition college. All right. Oh, let's see. I might be able to squeeze this one on the top because it's just pointing right here. Oh. Okay. Throw this box away, and I got stuff in the front. Uh-oh, okay. Oh, shit, I think I'm gonna use 3 more bags up front. All right. You know what, I might have to just, oh shit, I got a slushy drink. Oh, my water did spill, damn it. Oh, and I got on my damn gas receipts. Oh, Alright, I'm just gonna have to get the rest of this shit later. My other little drinks, I don't need that right now. And I got my phone wet. Traci. Alright, black phone, red phone, pink phone is right there. That's not the drink. Let me get a bag. all the candy was marked down to 63 cents. So they had all the cotton candy. I'm like, use cotton candy for a drink or eat it by itself. It's nothing but pure sugar anyways. I like that one, whatever drink that is that they have. I think it's at Fridays, where they put the little pink cotton candy at the bottom. Little martini. I don't know. Let me see what's in this one. Oh, that's just my blueberries. Alright. I can stick this in the bottle. Oh, the top wasn't on all the way. That's why. Alright. Okay, this is the bag that has no candles in it, so I don't have to take this one in. Wait a minute, I might be able to sit on top of this. I don't have to take the drinks in. That's what I want. Chips. Oh yeah, there they are. I was like, where are my chips? Alright. Put them in there. The drinks can go later. I feel like a bag lady that Erica Badu was singing that. Bag lady, you gonna hurt your back. Bagging all them bags like that. Alright, I'm gonna get all this shit in one foul swoop. 2 drinks too. I think I can fit one in here. This just gotta go in the freezer. Oh, it's still a little bit slushy. It's been sitting for hours. Okay. That's it. I don't know. The coffee I might not be able to take with him right now. I gotta go to bed. I'm just saying. Alright, hold on. I gotta see what you were saying in a minute. Super Rainbow Queen. I gotta put the phone in my purse. All the shit that I gotta carry in the house. Alright. It's light. It's just 4 bags. Okay, let me put this one with wrist. 2 years.